Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is an August 5 to 9 tarot reading for you. This is a love reading for Scorpio friends. This is applicable for singles, couples in a relationship or dating. Before I start, I want to thank you Scorpio for your awesome support. Thanks for your likes. Thanks for your subscribe. This reading is for you. Please universe, what are the messages ready for Scorpio to know August 5 to 9? What is meant for them to know? What is ready for them to know for Scorpio, singles, couples in a relationship, dating, or getting to know? Please, in-betweeners for Scorpio friends. One more card. Okay. Alright, Scorpio, let's start your reading. Your first card here is you've got the Six of Cups in upright position. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. You might be dealing a water sign. This is your past situation to present, and this is also describe your struggle. For some of you, you guys are not in communication. I'm picking up, for some of you, this two card is saying if you guys are not in communication, if you guys are not talking right now, or if it's like a situation where this person is avoiding you or feeling or throwing a cold shoulder kind of approach to you, because the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they're not making an effort, to feel, it's not making an effort, it's intentionally, because the Five of Swords is here. Five of Swords is stalking, doing something behind your back. I'm not really thinking it's so bad, it really is, it's intentional. They're intentionally ignoring you. They're intentionally doing this for some of you to hurt you, to get your attention. It could be you, Scorpio, but I really felt like it could be mutual. It could be you doing intentionally ignoring this person, or it could be them, but someone it could also be mutual. But I'm really picking up you guys have a strong bond. You know each other well. Six of Cups is, it's going back to memory lane. It also describes a person in your past. Six of Cups is soulmate. It's something old love, old connection, old feelings. It's a very nostalgic card. So it's kind of reminding you that if this person, they haven't made an effort to connect, to reconnect, remember that this person, you've got along, you have come a long way with this person. Like, don't think that they have forgotten you, like that. Or it's this is a card saying, this three cards combination is saying that, there would come a point that people would be, people would reach a comfortable zone that you wouldn't have much interest to talk about. Or it's for some of you, it became platonic. For some of you, it came to a point where there's some sort of a slow progress. Let's put it this way, that it's more of to remind you, Scorpio, and to describe the situation where you are right now, that you have a strong bond. You've been together for quite a while. You've got these strong feelings, because I'm being highlighted, I'm being pointed out for the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is old, nostalgic. When I say old, it's an established feelings, and because you guys have established this amount of feelings, time, shared memory together, do not think that, don't ever think that things would just disappear. Because right now, it could be your situation, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then Five of Swords, is that they're not replying, they're not giving you attention, they're not responding to you, or you felt like they're not focused into love to you or to the relationship. Don't worry, because always remember the Six of Cups. You've already invested an amount of time and feelings and time with this person that it you know, you and your bond together, it won't just disappear. And you know that, Scorpio, you know that this is a deep love, this is a deep connection. And if things are not working well, it's not working the way you want it to be, or if there was a glitch in terms of communication, if there was a space on how this person or you gives attention to each other right now, this three cards is saying, Scorpio, that it's fine. Sometimes we need space to grow individually. The amount of love, feelings, and emotion you've got invested with this person and this person towards you, it's a Six of Cups energy. It's a Six of Cups situation where they, you know, you're someone, you're something, or you're this situation, this relationship, this getting to know is something that they won't forget, or they will throw in the bin like that. All right, this is something emotionally solid. All right, I'm picking up, Scorpio. You and this person, your bond is emotionally solid. So if at this point their attention is not into you, don't cry, don't be a crybaby, don't worry, because remember, you've shared a Six of Cups. All right, it will take a bit of a time to wash away the Six of Cups memories and feelings. So don't be secure, Scorpio. All right, I'm really picking up, be secure. For some of you, I'm picking up they're intentionally doing the ignoring, but it's giving them the Five of Swords energy, which is like they're ignoring. They're, you know, for some of you it's petty, like they're doing this on purpose to get your attention, or someone is doing this in purpose to get someone's attention. It's like being playful. It's like a kid, you know. They're doing something behind your back to get your attention. They don't have to do that, or you don't have to do that, Scorpio, because you've got here Six of Cups. You don't need to get someone's attention, because you've got this solid emotional stability between the two of you. What you have shared is something that has gone a long way to use the Five of Swords energy. You know, Five of Swords energy, it will never defeat the Six of Cups. All right, Five of Swords being cheeky, you know, trying to get someone's attention where in fact you don't need to, because you've got their eye, you've got their feelings. Okay, so yeah, I'm really picking up in these three cards is that be secure, don't be insecure. If someone is doing something behind your back, or if someone is acting aloof or not making an effort, that's not the reality. They just need some sort of a TLC. Remember, Six of Cups, solid emotion is between the two of you. It's not something that's gonna wash away with one issue, one error. All right, I felt like for some of you, if it was a third party, I don't think it would work, because Six of Cups, it's unbeatable for Five of Swords. All right, then moving on with a more futuristic kind of approach. Yeah, I've just mentioned the third party. That third party wouldn't win over the Six of Cups. The emotions, the feelings that you have invested. You and this person have invested some sort of a solid feelings, and that solid feelings that you shared with one another, it's what's reflecting in here, and it's what's keeping you Two of Cups in the future. All right, you've got something solid feelings invested with this person or this relationship, that in the future the Three of Cups or the third party, it won't work. Two of Cups will win. You know, the reverse of Three of Cups is Two of Cups, which is mutual love, mutual feelings. This Two of Cups, you've got here the Lion, you know, August. So I'm really picking up for some of you, you would still restore the Two of Cups, and this is as a result of having this Six of Cups, the solid amount of time and feelings that you've invested in the past. It will carry with you. All right, this is a very, very strong, like this is your fighting chance. Like this is relationship, connection, reconnection, getting to know. It's not something that's gonna be beaten up. You know, it's not gonna be distracted or beaten up by small issues, petty quarrel, or even third party. There's so many cups in here. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, King of Swords. The King of Swords in reverse, because I felt like for some of you, the swords, your thoughts, like your logic, what the the way you think, you know, the feelings, the feelings is strong. The feelings that you have for each other, the emotional feelings, it's solid, it's strong. And that is what you and this person, you're being binded by these feelings, by this soulful connection. It is so deep that sometimes you don't understand why you are drawn to this person, or why this person is drawn to you, you know. That is deep, something that we can't understand but we feel. And the issue of this connection is thoughts. Sometimes it will take a while for us to define our feelings, especially for Scorpio. All right, it will take a bit time to define, to characteristic, to you know, to define how we feel, especially if it's that deep. And when I say define, it means that it's difficult to put a term on what you feel. Sometimes you feel something, if you don't understand, you try to put a logic on it. And that's the issue in here, is that because it's something unique, it's something strong, it's a soulful bond, your logic is trying to catch up with your feelings, which is like, what? You know. And this is what's reflecting in the reading. The King of Swords in reverse, the Five of Swords in upright position, which is swords represents thoughts. Swords represents air sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This swords, this air sign is, it's like it wanted to occupy space, you know. Air is gaseous. It's wanting to define, it's wanting to occupy, and emotions. So your thoughts and definition of what you feel, it doesn't match. So if you're feeling good, you're feeling connected, enjoy that. And if you can't grasp why I feel this way, then don't push, you know, don't try to define something that you yourself do not understand it yet, you know. Take it, it takes a bit of time, you know. Two of Cups, sometimes you feel love, you feel like, you feel admiration, you feel so happy, and you don't understand why. Sometimes, you know, feelings, watery sign, emotion, it's something like we feel, but it's so hard to define. And the more we define it, the more we put context and logic, the more it gets haywire. So the King of Swords and the Five of Swords in here, if you try to manipulate your feelings, the natural emotions and feelings and bond that you've got with each other, it would just complicate things. So if for the meantime this is what you feel, it's fun, it's enjoy, it's this is what you feel, you know, enjoy it. Enjoy what you feel. Do not try to manipulate it. Do not try to put, you know, try to logic and explanation of what you feel if it's so deep that you can't define. It will take a bit of time. All right, because I'm being drawn here, Two of Cups, you know. It will not, third party will not, you know, will not work with this bond, with this relationship. Or if you're dating, they might be checking other people as well. It won't work. You've got Six of Cups in here, Two of Cups. So eventually, mutually, I'm really picking up right now, you just really have to make this Two of Cups stronger, right? And then you go and define what we are, who we are, when it's ready. It will take a bit of time for you to logically define this deep love and deep feelings. So if you can't define, if you can't really understand why, it could be the same instance with the person as well. Like, I don't know why I'm being drawn with Scorpio. This is how I feel. No matter how I fought it, I keep coming back with Scorpio because feelings are deep. The bond is strong, and it will take a bit of time for your logic, these swords, to define it. So it's a matter of, this is your feelings and this is the logic. It's trying to find the exact match, and that is, you know, that is giving it to the universe and the time to let it flow into definition. This is how I feel logically. This is what it means in the real world. All right. So if you felt like you're struggling to define, you're struggling to make a title, you're just frustrating yourself, just enjoy. And, you know, wait for things to naturally, it's like the death card, Scorpio. It's a natural progression. Enjoy, and have fun, and don't frustrate yourself into manipulating this definition of stuff and feelings that right now it's really saying you've got love, you've got feelings, make it stronger until you find the right definition. Okay? Yep, so this is you, Scorpio. This is your, for some of you, the King of Swords. I'm picking up, you've just gotten back to each other. You've just enjoyed your Two of Cups, you know. Let this Two of Cups feeling settle down before you demand, you define. I'm sorry, I keep saying the same word, define. Because for some of you are a bit of frustrated. You want to be exclusive, you want to get married, you want to be engaged. It's really saying enjoy, and it's like enjoy every sip of this cup, right? Enjoy every sip of this cup and emotions, because this is the very best of, this is the best quality of this bond. All right, so thank you, Scorpio. Thanks for your time, thanks for listening, thank you very much for being here. You are an awesome sign. I will see you soon again, and enjoy and enjoy and enjoy. Thank you. Bye bye.